Takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys looking for a second straight victory after coming out on top a week ago. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak right now, hoping the home fans can help them get out of this slump. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So now here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes. So there's a lot of good that he did. He's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
They'll find Henderson out of the backfield here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
19 yards. That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up.
They're going to throw. May. Got a man. It's De'Ami Brown. Complete. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
First down.
A give up the middle to Gibson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing here is May. Hunter Henry brings it in. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
3 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Henderson running straight ahead. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Down by Jermaine Johnson. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
The tight end Henry here in motion. Again, it's Henderson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's May. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff and field position and took the ball, moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffling. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snoopful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Jets at 4-5, a game under 500. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
You look at this Patriots defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
So in prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping...
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. And certainly not the greatest of punts there. This will get out of bounds right at their own 40-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the Patriots who got the win on the road, so they'll look to finish off the sweep here in Foxborough. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
The tight end in motion right. They'll throw with May. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. He stiff arms him. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Here's Stevenson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. On the handoff, Henderson. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
We'll try to pick. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake May taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Jets offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by a quarterback. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he'll be taken down after big yardage, but folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back. So a decent game there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
Go.
Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
So here are the Patriots to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's May. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Second down and 3. To the air, May. Towards the end zone for Brown. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs from 10 yards out. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And New York set to take the field. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
First down, Jets.
Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Here we go. 222.
A shotgun snap, Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Fields, such an athletic quarterback, gets him the first. First and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through it by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Back to throw, Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now Fields going to run, and I don't think he got there. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Going quickly out to the right side. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with career touchdown number 70. And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin right here in the Sunshine State. It's the Bucs at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And this is Jameson Williams. He was absolutely electric. This, one of 3 touchdown grabs for him in the game. With that, time for a look at the rest of the action going on here in week number 11 in the NFL's regular season. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. Field's going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Patriots' 48-yard line.
From the gun, here's Fields. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I have to think the major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Now Fields. He'll try and do this himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. And quickly they get to the line.
And the Jets, 1st down. It's a gain of 20. 1st down, New York.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
Complete. Smith has it. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And that will tie things at 17 all. So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the 2nd half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw. May. Short pass caught by Henry. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Throwing, here's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Patriots 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a handoff. Henderson. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Stevenson now on first and 10. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's May. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's now third and goal.
They'll throw with May. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. New York ready to go again offensively. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
At the 31-yard line.
Fields now to throw. A short throw taken in by Conklin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
16 yards.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. Give to Hall running right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
It's now second and 6.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
You got West right there.
Out of the gun, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Arnold Ebiketie gets there for the stop. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
To throw is Fields. And he whips that one incomplete there.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all games. They went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect. So the play results in no gain.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Now it's Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26.
That's another Jets first down. A gain of 12. And the Jets
Fields. Short throw taken in by Conquo. And then That's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 4 at the Patriots' 21-yard line.
319. I can't. EQ. Good night.
Here's Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact.
Gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the draw, it's Hall. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs at the end of...
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. New England trying to get a place on offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now some good hard running there as he pushes his way forward for about 5. From the 28, it's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Again, it's Henderson. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
To the air, May. That is caught. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's May. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. They come up now on second and 2. They'll set up a throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It's complete to Diggs. And the way in. Touchdown, New England. Stephon Diggs. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Pats answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So now Justin Fields and the Jets down by 7. Less than 90 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. All eyes on Fields. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now Fields going to run. He'll complete this one. He'll and he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout. Now Fields. And he'll find Hall. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Fields. Touchdown! Chigakakwo. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here's Stephon Diggs as he and the rest of the offense get ready to go again. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to play him anymore? Because he's really having to head to the ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50.
Looking to throw. That's caught by Davis. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A big play looming on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Back to throw again. Short pass caught by Henry. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's capped off by the late touchdown. It's a 7-point lead here in the final minute of the game. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So now the focus shifts to the Jets, trailing by a touchdown. 20 seconds to go. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, here's Henderson. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Henderson going to run for it. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down, and the Patriots can run it out from here.